Hey everyone, today we're looking at a French innovation that could be a game changer for our engines. We'll discuss a startup tackling a common problem, engines that get clogged, lose power, and pollute more. And their solution is pretty impressive. Let's get started. Before jumping to solutions, we need to understand the problem. Is this an issue affecting almost all combustion engines, whether in cars, trucks, or even massive ships? That's the big question, isn't it? We've all experienced this. The engine that seems a bit wheezy, more frequent trips to the gas pump, and that exhaust smoke becoming more visible. But what's really causing this? Well, here's the culprit. It's called carbon buildup. It's a type of soot, a carbon residue that accumulates due to our modern driving habits. Constant stops, traffic jams, short city trips, all this prevents the engine from heating enough to self-clean, and gradually these deposits end up choking it. Facing this clogging problem, the company we're discussing today, Hydro Ecotech, offers an engine cleaning solution that's not only super effective but also gentle on mechanics and environmentally friendly. So how does it work? It's remarkably simple. The system injects hydrogen directly into the engine. Hydrogen combustion is much faster than gasoline or diesel. This rapid combustion creates a chemical reaction that literally pulverizes, dislodges, and dissolves all the built-up carbon deposits. It's like a deep spring cleaning, but from the inside. A good cleaning is already great. But the innovation didn't stop there. Hydro Ecotech has pushed this concept much further by making the process permanent and intelligent through artificial intelligence. And this is what we call hybridоgen. We're not just talking about occasional cleaning, but real-time optimization. It's the fusion of hydrogen power with AI intelligence installed directly on board the vehicle. This is an absolutely crucial point. There's no hydrogen tank. The system produces exactly the hydrogen it needs when needed through water electrolysis. It's not only much safer, but takes up almost no space. Another major advantage is that this system attaches to the engine. It doesn't modify it. This means the manufacturer's warranty remains completely intact. For commercial vehicle fleets, this is clearly an essential selling point. AI is truly the brain of the operation. She constantly monitors how the engine runs, if the vehicle is loaded, and whether the driving is smooth or aggressive. Based on all this data, it continuously adjusts hydrogen production to ensure perfect combustion at all times. It's custom-tailored every second. Now, technology is great, but what does this actually deliver? Let's look at the results. And note, the numbers speak for themselves. Here's the promise that immediately clicks. A guaranteed reduction in fuel consumption between 20 and 40%. For transport or construction companies, this means savings of tens or even hundreds of thousands of euros very quickly. Beyond savings, there's performance. By eliminating all carbon buildup, the system gives engines a second life. We're talking about a power gain of up to 65%, simply returning to what the engine was capable of when it left the factory. And of course, the ecological impact is enormous. Cleaner combustion naturally means less pollution. We're talking about a reduction of up to 65% in CO2 emissions, nitrogen oxides, and those infamous fine particles. The potential is immense because it goes well beyond the average person's car. The technology applies to all large combustion engines in maritime, agriculture, construction, and heavy transport. It's a truly universal solution. Now, let's move on to Hydro Ecotech's wildest, most ambitious vision. We go far beyond optimizing existing engines, we're changing dimensions. This simple phrase summarizes their next revolution. The idea isn't just to reduce pollution anymore, but to actually use pollution as a raw material. It's called HydroEcotech. The concept, we capture CO2 from factory smokestacks, cement plants, or ships, and pass it through a special reactor to transform it into green hydrogen. We're not just storing carbon anymore, we're valorizing it, recycling it into clean energy. And that's where it becomes truly disruptive. The process doesn't require massive amounts of electricity to function. It runs at room temperature, 24 hours a day, regardless of wind or sunlight. Plus, it can use seawater or recycled water. It's like we're removing all the current barriers to green hydrogen production. This chart sums it all up. It's a complete paradigm shift. We're shifting from seeing cod as a problem, a costly waste to bury, to viewing it as a resource, a valuable asset for energy production. This is the circular economy applied to carbon. And as we conclude, when technology transforms a major problem into a solution, it doesn't just open a new market. It creates an entirely new realm of possibilities. And perhaps that's the true definition of a revolution.